Lapis exchange success. Thanks, MC. Even though I was two shards of lapis short, you are a man of honor. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. It is Jeff again, and I'm coming to you from the Mindcrack server. And what I'm doing now is trying to complete my rail line. I have taken a different approach. I have decided that I am not going to jump onto somebody else's mine track. So I dug a tunnel kind of basically going the same direction in a relatively close proximity to them, and have made it all the way to, that's, if you can see that down there, that is that tunnel that I was building with all that cobble. I'm going to connect back into that. Unfortunately, the way that the netherrack was all laid out and the other tunnels and things like that going was that I couldn't dig straight to it in any conventional fashion, so I kind of had to go above it. And I'm now trying to make my way down to this tunnel, and unfortunately in doing so I have pissed off a lot of guests because I got to make kind of a non-efficient minecart track. I'm basically just going to have it spin a circle for this particular part, just to loop it back to where I'm at. It's just going to spin a circle straight on back down. I've built this pillar that I'm following right now out of netherrack, and unfortunately with these ghasts attacking me, it is not working out so well, because what's happening is they're blowing it up as I'm utilizing it. So I'm going to kind of go to the bottom, rebuild this out of something that ghasts can't blow up. It doesn't mean I'm not, oh Jesus, it doesn't mean I'm not going to die in the process of this. However, it will be safer for when I continue this. Don't hit me. Oh, good. It'll be safer for when I continue on, because my middle pillar is kind of like, it's I1. Oh, whew. My middle pillar is kind of, breaking out from under me, unfortunately, as I do this. So now that I've just nicely, keep going, make it. See, I started to make my way down, as you can see from those spirals. Woo. Oh crap, I don't have a good. Oh, I come right up into this, that's why. Let me get rid of this for now, and I'm going to not really get rid of it. I'm going to put it right on back with that straight pillar. I obviously will need to eventually make edges on this thing. I need to keep in mind that this is going to be an up track, so therefore it's going to need power. So I need to leave myself enough room to at least give certain... Actually, I guess I really don't need that much room. I can build one little jut out for a switch, I would guess. And it should power like 10 tracks either direction or something like that. So it actually should be okay if I make it pretty closed in and then just go in and put the switches where I need to put them. Unfortunately, there's so many gas that have spawned since I've been doing this, which is not good at all. It makes it really hard to continue this on without risking total annihilation and death. Oh, well, yep. Because of things like that, I just need to kind of bail and come back to this a different direction. I wonder if from the bottom would work better, or if I should build the sides first. That would protect me if I built the sides first. It would use a lot of cobble, which on me I don't have that much, but I dropped a lot of that cobble I picked up because I went and finished the, let's go show you guys that. Which way did I go here? Pretty sure it was this way. This goes all the way back to, in a roundabout way, obviously going up and down in some places to, that was my text message coming through, as you guys just heard, and nope, I still haven't changed the tones on it. It's still in the standard tones that come with the Galaxy S3, and yeah, they're pretty gay. But what are you gonna do? I usually have my phone on vibrate. The vibrate on this phone is not nearly as powerful as the vibrate on. This is the old tunnel, by the way. This is the guy's tunnel I was jumping into, so I'm trying to avoid using it completely. There's a cut through to it right now, just so I can kind of go back and forth and check out where I'm at. That's how I got the coordinates of where I needed to start making this this pillar and things like that. This was something that they had made over here. I will show you where I finished this out. God, this slow sand is annoying as hell. So you just heard that again, if you could hear that whistling. 2 messages just came through at one time. 90% of the time when that happens, that's telling me there's a fire in the Montgomery County area because, here we go. So I'm basically, my pillar is right there. So it's going to come straight on down here and jump into this tunnel that I built because I didn't want to kind of waste all this. I spent a lot of time making this tunnel. I actually finished it as I'm showing you guys now. Some of the rail track is gone. That's because I had placed it before I had finished the tunnel, and guests had a field day. I kind of basically gave them target practice, and yeah, that was unfortunate. The one thing I'm sad about with this tunnel is I had to make it kind of in such a hurry because as I started building it, the guests started going crazy, and I only made it 1 wide. I can later expand this if I need to. I'm not sure of the actual need for expansion. It's just kind of a cut through back to the main area. It's all it's really for. However, some of my worst nightmares are coming true, and I was complaining a couple episodes ago about the half slabs over the tracks and things like that, but right now you can't really see them. But last time I ran through this tunnel, there was pigmen everywhere, and that's really unfortunate, and I guess that is why people have half slabs over all their stuff, is because the pigmen just get in your way. And ooh, and it's Christmas time. Look at the chest. It was kind of funny earlier. I was here and I was just getting some things. Oh, geez, I forgot I left all these guys sitting around. Oh, well. I was just getting some things like prepared. I don't even have a weapon on me because I was just doing some mining. This is all I was doing. Get away, skeleton. That one big man is still down there. He's now got a zombie friend. Is he holding something? Oh, he's not. That's just a cow glitching through him. This thing is all still currently wheat, but that's only because I haven't had time to go change it back. I don't need wheat anymore. I've got all the bookshelves that I needed to get my enchanting table so I could enchant a level 30 item, which was awesome. There's my reed farm. Just kind of stretches out along the coastline there because I needed reeds to make books. I don't need that stuff as much anymore because I've got my enchanting table that enchants up to 30. And I'm good to go on that. So, my plan for this episode, I wanted to finish that tunnel and show you guys that tunnel. However, it's taking a lot longer than I thought just because of the fact that I had to I decided to dig the entire thing out. So I spent a long time digging the whole thing out and wasted a lot of time, and now it's coming up. It's later in the day than I planned on it being. It's Christmas Day right now. I just got back from the holidays. I have to work tomorrow, so I had to come back, and I came back and started digging that out because I wanted to get that done so I could make an episode. And unfortunately, it's taking forever, so that is not going to be the episode of me digging that, unfortunately. Or is it fortunately for you guys that it's not me digging that because that's boring. I was hoping to have it done to show you guys for this episode, but that's not going to happen. Luckily, I do have that chest. In this chest, I have quite a bit of iron still. Not an insane amount, but I do have quite a bit of iron. As you saw at the beginning, if I can remember to put that clip in, because that clip happened at a different time, but I did get my lapis exchange. I got 2 diamonds out of my lapis exchange, which brings me up to 13 diamonds total, which is great. So that's good. I am very happy with that ability to do that. And it was funny too because I told him, you guys saw in the last video, I told him in the sign to just leave it at the fire station. Don't bother finding where my base is because obviously that's why I'm doing this tunnel in the first place, because I'm kind of way out in nowhere land. And he did, and I was expecting him to put it in a chest that already exists out there, but he did not. He built a, as you guys probably saw, you should have seen in the clip, as long as I remember to add it to this, because it's going to be named something different. I've made other videos since then, so I just got to remember to add it to the beginning of this episode. But he made his own chest, which I think is good. It's a good business sense. It like gives him something like, people know MC Gamer, because he makes his own chests. Like, it's there. It's not that he's just dropping it off somewhere. Like, he's a good businessman. I like that. I like that about the man. And he also was very kind and did not fret about the fact that I was 2 shards short. I will, next time I do an exchange, I will give him 2 extra shards, because that's the way I am too. I'm not looking out for freebies. It was just that's all I happened to have on me way back at base, and had no good way back here. Now I at least have a way back here that I can run through. It still takes a while, but eventually when I get this done, it's going to be nice, because it will also be a way for me to transport the witches. Not that I know anything that happens with witches. I'm afraid that I'm going to transport the witches, put them somewhere, and have them despawn, because they are mobs that will despawn. And I mean, that is, I guess, part of the game. I'm trying to figure out how to utilize them properly. See, I do have a bunch of stone items in here. I just didn't have them on me at the time. Do I have another brick chest? I guess I got this one. That's why I have a lot of picks on me too. As I was digging that tunnel, and I had made a bunch of picks. Excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I just had the hiccups, and that is what that was all about. Put that armor, that old armor on that I have, because I lost the other armor I had to the fact that I had died. Oh no, a big tree grew. Not a fan of that. So I know that a lot of you guys are getting a little bored when I do a caving video in this area, and I understand why. I'm actually getting bored of doing it too. There's so much still to light up, which is ridiculous. I want this witch farm to work to its greatest capacity ever. Unfortunately, it's not right now. I've done a lot of episodes of the witch farm. This thing has been months in the making, like real-time months in the making, and not because it takes that long, but because of just the way that I do videos and my schedule and things like that. So unfortunately, I've had to deal with that. I do need to get, I did lose a diamond sword when I fell, so that was kind of unfortunate, but you know what, not really that big of a deal. For now, I'm gonna make an iron sword and probably an iron pick too, just to have that stuff on me. I got some trees last time. Oh, I had some wood on me. Never mind. So let me make some supplies real quick. I'm not sure what we're gonna do as of yet, but we will do something. Hopefully it will be exciting. I'm not really sure. I can't guarantee that it will be exciting. I only got 4 cooked pork chops. I should probably grab some more. Now, I am getting some great reviews, excuse me, or some great feedback, I should say, from my Ultimate Newbie Challenge series, which I'm very excited about. It's actually a lot of fun. It is extremely enjoyable to do that series, because it's so different than anything else I've done in Minecraft. It's the closest I can come to it is that it's similar to the 404 challenge, just because there's random rules set on you that you normally don't have in the game. And it's not like it's somebody else's built map, which those are great. I love those. I love custom maps and things like that. But it's kind of combining a speed challenge with the 404 challenge, as in there's like restrictions on what you can do, and you just do it based on a new world seed and things like that. But in the 404 sense, it is meant to go for a while, because of the fact that it's not a speed challenge. It's not trying to get done first. It's seeing how long you can last in a certain environment, which no XP, it's kind of crazy, because you don't realize what things give you XP in this game until you start playing something like that. Like, you just don't think about it. And I went way away from my village that I was trying to go to. Where did I run to here? All I was trying to do was get back to that the village that I'm close to. Go back toward my little swamp area. So it's just it's different, and it's really interesting to hear people talk about it, that people have seen the video and they decided to give it a try, and they'll say some of their suggestions or strategies that they attempted, the reason that they failed, like people who don't necessarily make videos who are just trying it for their fun. I unfortunately have not seen many people put up videos of the challenge. I actually haven't searched since the holiday. So, I mean, today is technically the holiday, but it's been like 5 or 6 days since I searched to see if anybody else put up a video, which they could have and just not told me. So I'm going to look at that in the minute when I'm finished with this video. And I somehow just wandered myself through the desert in a way that I don't know how to get back to where I was at. Which isn't really a big deal because, I mean, I have coordinates to it written down somewhere, so I'm not that concerned. But at least this gives me a little kind of glimpse at the hillside and what I'm dealing with over here, because I don't know if there's anything else. I haven't gone very far except for basically the village, and the witch hut is pretty much what I've been dealing with out in this area. And I'm kind of, I would say I'm out in nowhere land, except for somebody else's close to me. And which is absolutely fine. I mean, the map is huge, but okay, interesting. I am not finding where I'm supposed to go. I'm actually not far from it at all, though. It's 6-6. Oh no, I need to go. That's why. One of my directions, I'm going the wrong way here. I need to go this way to get back to the witch farm, at least. And at least you guys can see that there's where the coordinates are in case anybody has like a seed to this map or whatnot. I did have somebody ask me when I did the horticulturalist challenge. They wanted me to put the map up for download, and I haven't gone back into it to do so yet. But if it's really like that interesting to people, I will put up the seed to any maps that I play, so that people can experience them for. Oh, I just walked too far. Not much too far, but somewhere like right over this way. Probably right there in that swamp. I know how to get back to the village from there. I walked a different direction because I thought I was going to be able to loop my way back around. Okay, there's my... So it's this way is the village that I'm at. And I will tell you that in the Ultimate Newbie Challenge, I had a couple episodes. I finally learned how to do a scheduled upload, which was awesome, because I could put some stuff up because I was gone for the holiday until today. I just came back because I have to work, and I was able to put some episodes up that I had recorded in order to. I thought it was right over here. There's a zombie. I don't remember any of this stuff though. It's so weird. Oh, I'm almost out of food. It's what happens when you play this game and you don't like really pay attention for even a couple days. Like I used to have to make this run a lot because I was dying and coming back in through the village, because I think I had my spawn set there for a little bit, and everything was like easy to find and easy to do, but I'm right back to where I started. So this is my gut instinct and sense is telling me that it's over here somewhere, but even if it's not, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really going for it. I know how to get back to the witch hut, so it's not like I'm going to be lost forever. Just kind of scoping these out. But I know it was at the edge of a desert, because that's what I was going to say is even in the Ultimate Newbie Challenge so far, I am no longer, at the current time I'm recording this, I do not have any excess episodes to put up. So what you guys have seen is what you guys have gotten right now. I haven't done anymore. And one of the big things I'm trying to do in there is find a village, and I'm in the desert a lot looking for the village, because in my opinion, I hear so many people talk about finding desert villages and things like that, that it's like it's an open area, easy to see, a lot easier to find potentially like a village in there. But I still have yet in this game to find a desert village. This one I'm trying to go to that I'm obviously going the wrong way, but whatever. It is the closest I've come to a desert village, because it's partially in the desert, but it's actually just a regular village on the very border of a desert, which is really annoying to me because I really wanted a desert village. I haven't seen those houses up close and personal yet. I've only seen them and other people's. Oh, there it is. I guess I just have to keep going. I guess I was going the right way. See, look at that. Desert, village. But no, it's a normal village, and not because it's in the old Minecraft, but because the desert ends. Well, actually, part of it, like I said, is in the desert, but the desert ends here, and this must be the place that it actually started to spawn in. But I have not seen what these guys have to offer. 19 coal for an emerald. I haven't paid attention to these guys in a while. 9 fish for an emerald. That's pretty good. I don't want an emerald, though. Really? 10 gravel and an emerald for 5 flint? I can break the flint. Or I can break the gravel and get 5. I can get 10 flint out of that if I do it long enough. What kind of business is that dude running? He's not going to last that long. I should kill him. That's how I roll. Chicken. Some of these guys have pretty poor trades. 18 wheat for an emerald's actually really good. I have plenty of stuff to do that. I can go steal your guys' wheat and do that. Iron sword for 9 emeralds. 6 apples. What's wrong with you guys? You're chilling awfully close to that cactus. That actually kind of scares me a little bit. Let me protect you. You're my 19 coal guy. Yeah, definitely protect you. You're actually a decent dude over here. It is getting night. There's a lot of people in this house. Nobody in the... Oh, I trapped myself in the house. No, I have not protected this village at all, and it kind of scares me. Oh, can these guys not get out? Haha, these guys protected themselves. I like it. I wonder if they're hiding anything good. I'm going to re-protect them just like that. 10 fish for an emerald, that's not bad. Oh, look at all these guys. 4 emerald. You're the 10 fish guy. Fortunate. See, now, something like this is in the Ultimate Newbie Challenge. That's huge because diamond I'm going to have a problem getting still. I got to find out how to get diamond. Because I can't break the diamond ores, and I was told that if a creeper blows it up, I haven't tested this yet, if a creeper blows it up, you still get the experience. But this is a way you can get something with an enchant without getting experience. So that's kind of an end goal for the series, is to pull off enchanted equipment somehow without actually having to enchant anything. So I like how you guys have locked yourselves in there. A zombie cannot come and kill you unless he spawns there, which I guess he could. I don't have any torches on me to fix that, though. Hold on. This torch is unneeded. I just want to make sure these guys... Is that not the way in? I think this is the way in. I just, They shouldn't come out because it's nighttime. I think this is light enough as it is just from the house, but boop, just in case. Because I do not want a zombie spawning. Get away from the door, man. I want to leave. Get away from the door, dude. Thank you. No! Get back. Go home. Hey. I don't like that he just did that, but I think there's still 3 in there, so I should be okay. There. What are you doing, man? Go somewhere. Go some... I guess I can build him his own little home. He will be my... He will be that guy. I can't even put this down. There we go. He's that just in case guy. There's one. I kind of need two, but you know what? That's fine. You can like convert zombies and things like that, which I have yet to do at all in a single player world and a multiplayer world. I haven't done anything like that. I have my sword on me. What can I go do right now? So this is my village. These zombies are going to try to be bastards and attack it. There's lots of creepers that just spawned. Now, since I kind of walked away from the railroad project in order to make this video, I unfortunately didn't have a plan for what to do. I don't have a bow either. Ow. Just kind of venturing by the landscape here. There's lots of animals. Oh, there's a jungle. You know what? We're just going to go examine this jungle just in case there's like a jungle temple or something in here, because I have not checked one of those out yet. I should eat that so I can respawn. Yep, since I keep getting shot. Cocoa beans, useless in my opinion. Sure, you can make cookies, but who the hell wants to make cookies? So while I'm doing this, a fun story from when I was home. So my sister's got 3 kids. She came out for they're 3, 4, and 5. So basically, Christmas at my house now it's for the kids. It's not for my sister and I. Or she's older than I am. She's 32. I'm 31. So when we go home, I went home when I did because my sister, that's when she was available to. I'm trying to get up in this tree a little higher is what I'm trying to do. That's when she was able to get to my parents' house with the kids and everything. She lives in Michigan still, but just across the other side of the state. Holy crap, this place is huge. I guess I don't need the coords on the screen. That's kind of annoying. It's really funny. You kind of get immune. Excuse me, man. I'm hiccuping still. I apologize, everybody. Oh, I'm okay. But anyways, that's when she could get back to my parents' house, was the weekend before Christmas. And since I now have a job where I don't necessarily work the holidays, I still have to take vacation on Christmas Eve, because go figure, a job you don't work the holidays, you still have to work Christmas Eve, which is crazy to me, but whatever. I'm used to that. I took that as a vacation day and was able to get back to Michigan for, to celebrate Christmas with my little nephews and my sister and my parents and things like that. So that was fun. But, whoa, he was like white. That was crazy. But my sister and I, whenever we get together in town, we always go out to the bar that we used to go to, like, when we were in college and things like that. And we run into people we know from high school. It's just a good time. But we went out, and a couple of my friends who were in town came up and met us. And we're all having a good old time. And she's talking about a friend of hers out in that side of the state, that she says, because I was there with a couple of female friends who are single, and she was like, I really need to get my buddy Jeff. His name is also Jeff, so when I say Jeff, I know it gets confusing, so we'll call him Bill. So she says, I need to get my buddy Bill. I need to get him. I'm sorry about the siren. The joys of living in DC is that I'm on a major stretch to the hospitals. So the sirens are consistently, in a snowy biome, they're consistently going by my door, and I've noticed, because I've become kind of immune to them, especially being at a fire station, one night, minimum of one night a week or whatnot, that sirens to me mean nothing. I also grew up in Flint. We heard sirens all the time, but I didn't realize how well they actually came through in the video until I watched one of my last ones, and so I apologize for that, but unfortunately it is a necessity of how how life works in this area. But is this a ravine? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It is an abandoned mine shaft. However, there's no top on it, but it's not a ravine. I don't think, unless this is like a mini ravine. I don't think it's a... Nope, it's definitely not a rendering error either. But back to my sister. She was talking about this guy and saying that she wants to get him a girlfriend, and how nice of a guy he is, and blah blah blah. And I've met this guy before, and he really is. He's a really nice guy. So I understand what she's doing. She's known him since early college. Like, they've been friends for many, many, many years. And so she's showing pictures of him to my female friends, and they're like, oh yeah, you know, because she said he's not like a super hot guy, but he's a, you know, she said he's a relatively attractive guy. You know, he's just your average looking guy, I guess I should say. She said he's not a bad looking guy, and she's right. He's not. He's a decent looking dude. Not fat, like, not that kind of decent looking. Not like you know, he has a nice personality. Not that kind of. He's a decent looking guy. From a guy's perspective, like, nothing special, just your average Joe. But he's a nice guy. He's got a job, you know, a very well-paying job and things like that. And so, of course, she gets my single friends interested. They're like, really? Like, nice guy, nice-looking guy, good job. You know, this could, okay, like, show us some pictures. So show some pictures, and they're getting all like, okay, yeah, he's a decent-looking guy. Like, you know, so... You know, tell us about him. Why is he still single? What's wrong with him? You know, that's because that's everybody's question because he's 33. What's wrong with him? Why is he 33 and still single? Oh, he's a little socially awkward is her response, which he is. And I will completely, in her defense, like she was telling the story, absolutely true. He is slightly socially awkward, while still being a nice guy. Not socially awkward as in he's just like, nah, nah, nah. No, he falls into the friend zone with people very quickly because he's one of those kind of nice guys. And they always say that nice guys finish last, and it's true in real life. But so she brings up the point of that, okay, one thing that might be a deal breaker for some people is that he does not want kids. And my one friend she's like 26 now. No, I think she just turned 25. And she says, "Oh, that's kind of a deal breaker for me. Like, I really want to have kids. I, wouldn't be interested because he doesn't want kids." And we go on with the story about, why he doesn't want kids. Nobody really knows. He knows for a fact that he does not want any kids. I was kind of looping back over to this because it looked interesting to me, but I think this is the same thing I saw. And it is the same thing I saw. You know what? I want to go down and check this out. I don't have any torches, unfortunately, but I'm going to take some fall damage on the way. Maybe there'll be some coal down here that I can grab. There's iron I can grab. Is there coal, like, right here? Oh, God, that's crazy. That scared the crap out of me because I forgot that. Oh, look at that. Coal. And lapis. So I can make me some torches. There we go. And torches. And I'll throw those on the ground. Oh man, that's gonna burn up. So we go on with the story a little bit more, and one of the girls is still interested because she doesn't know if she wants kids in her life either. So they're just talking, and it's like somebody that they've never met before. So we're just kind of bullshitting at the bar, and about 20 minutes later or so, she says, "Okay, so." To be honest, this might be the deal breaker for people. So everybody's kind of sitting back and like, okay, what's the deal? What's this deal breaker that's going to be happening for? That's a regular spider. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I got closer that he was not one of those horrible evil spiders. Oh my God, rail track! I need you so bad, and I do not have a bucket on me. But I also need you iron because I will be making lots of rail. Oh, why did I not bring a bucket on me? I probably could make a bucket now with what I have. There's a skeleton down there. I guess this rail wouldn't actually break that easily with an iron or with a bucket anyway, because of the way that terrain is. It would not really come across the way that I wanted it to. So, the deal breaker ends up being that she says, well, he's 33. I said he's kind of socially awkward. He falls into that friend zone. He is a 33-year-old virgin. Okay. Let me say a couple things here. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some people just, sex is not what they're interested in. Some people just want to wait for the right person. I get it. I get all of that stuff. So everybody's kind of joking around for a minute because he's not there. So we're allowed to say whatever we want. You know, he's not around. And people are kind of making fun of him, but in not really a making fun of him way. Like, oh, 33-year-old virgin, you know, he must have, a crooked penis or, blah, blah, blah. They're just making, like, stupid jokes. We're drunk at the bar having, a good old time. And everybody's kind of laughing and joking around, but at the same time, what's on everybody's mind is the fact of why is he a 33-year-old virgin? What is his real reasoning for that? Because there's a lot of reasonings that could be valid, but what is his reasoning for being this? So they start asking questions about why is he, is he gay? Is he really not interested in sex at all? So everybody's asking all these questions, and they're all laughing and having a good time. And the whole time I'm sitting there, and I just kind of have this puzzled look on my face, and everybody's thinking the whole time, because I'm having this puzzled look on my face because, I can't fathom a 33-year-old virgin, which it's definitely not what you run into every day, but it's not something I can't fathom. That's not where my puzzled look comes from. So finally they all stop and, they're talking, they're joking around, having a good time, and they're like, Jeff, okay, so Jeff, you obviously have this funny look on your face. What is your thought process? And I thought of something that nobody else had for some reason really clicked on, but it was the only thing that I could focus on. And I said, he's a 33-year-old virgin, and I think I probably did not say this part of the story, which probably is going to make it a lot more entertaining. When she was talking about the fact that he does not want kids, she said he had actually gone as far as 6 months ago, he got a vasectomy because he does not want to have children. And everybody seemed to glance over this point of, why would a virgin have a vasectomy? I can't fathom that for any stretch of the imagination. I get that you don't want kids. I get that at a certain point in life you have a vasectomy because you decided you do not want kids. I have never ever heard of a virgin who goes out and gets the snip without ever having experienced sex. What is he worried about? When is he? It's not like he's had some close calls in his day because he is a virgin. I don't get that for the life of me. It is, oh my God, all these people just like, oh, oh God, you're gonna knock me down this. Oh, good. Whew. Oh, I hate this water current when it does this and you can't get out of a certain corner. It's really, really annoying. So, I've never heard of that before, and I'm curious if anybody else ever has either. Okay, so I'm kind of scoping out right now too. I saw an explosion. I do not, however, see any experience. Was there any actual coal or anything that was exploded, though? I'm not sure. God, there's a lot of iron and rail track down here. I didn't mean to bore you guys with another caving video, but this thing looked too intriguing, and I really wanted to tell this story because I don't know. I've never. It doesn't make sense to me. The only thing that I can think is that there's something genetically, something more than just I don't want to have children, But in order to actually get Snipped to... I mean, he's dealt with more pain in his penis than before having any pleasure with his penis. Like, you gotta at least experience it once before getting the snip. I'm not saying to do it unprotected. Go for it and do it protected. I don't know if you're worried that somebody will, the first time you do it, you're gonna be so excited and just go so gung ho that you're gonna neglect to use protection. Like I don't know, but all I know is that that concept is off the wall to me, and I cannot. My brain hurt when I left the bar because I could not get through this concept. And oh wow, oh no, you put me in a spider web too. Good thing I got that down. Oh, get this gone. Okay, I got a light on here, so I think I should be fine, but I'll destroy you anyway. I think there's more of you though. I can hear more of you, and I don't like how long this crap lasts for. Because I can hear them all, and I know if they come in just one hit, and oh good, it's the start of this. I've made a habit of making my bases and things like that at the start of these mine shafts, if you guys know from my videos. So I like finding these rooms. I don't really know why. Whoa, whoa. Why don't you just fight each other as much anymore? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? You after me now? Dude, he's right over there. Whoa, crap. Well, I got a bow. Hey, I have a bow. It's not enchanted, but I have a bow. Oh my god, there's so much resources to collect down here. Oh my, I don't even know where you came from, but there's lots of darkness, so it could have been from a lot of places. Let me get back in this room. God, there's so many horrible, horrible areas here. I'm going to wall. Not really wall myself off yet, but it's because I don't like these spiders. I need somewhere to go hide in case I need it. Yes, I know the spiders can get over this edge, but okay, guys, I think I've bored you long enough with my random ridiculous stories of things that I find confusing that most people probably don't. You're probably gonna look at me like I'm dumb for even like questioning this whole thing. But I wanted to bring back another episode of ooh. Yeah. I'll take those. I hear you. Oh my god, there's another one. There's a lot of ooh. An enchanted book. I don't know what an enchanted book is. Can I beat things with this book? Can I beat spiders with this book? I hear you. Where are you at? Okay, you're getting farther away. I don't want to open up a route to you because oh my god, there's another chest. There's chests everywhere in here. All I want to do is find a spider now. Ow. Find a spider now and see what this is going to do to a spider. Okay, they got farther away, so they're like... seem to be getting a little bit louder. Oh, they're getting quieter. I really don't know if an enchanted book is something that you can actually, like... God, they're so loud right here. Put dirt on my bar here. Oh wait, is that a spider right there I see? Oh, I do. They're below me. Oh, with another gift. Well, can I reach that? I can't reach that. But, can I reach them? That is the question. I can't reach them. Can I dig my way down somehow without... They should be able to climb up. Doesn't seem to be doing much damage to him. I don't think it's doing anything. We're going to cover that up for now and come back to that later. I will, for now, I'm going to actually seal myself in here. Because I'm going to get going. And we will come back and I'll try to find out more about this enchanted book. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.